At last, my Stapelia Leendertziae has flowered, or the flower has opened. If you saw in the previous garden update video that it was a bud, and it is awesome. It's got a bit of a scar there on the top because a bird stabbed it. It probably thought it was a nepenthes pitcher and that there were bugs inside. And it's huge. My hand is 6 inches, so this is about a 4-inch long flower from here to the petal tips. It's really, really hard. It's this beautiful burgundy dark red color, and it smells bad. It's, well, not really, it's not strong, but if you stick your face in it, it does smell like death. But it's gorgeous, and I don't care that it smells bad. As you guys have been following my garden updates, I am into plants that are stinky and gross, and I like that. Yucky plants that are scary. Well, scary fear, that's who I am after all. So yeah, that is really cool. It's cool that all these little Stapelia cactuses, like my giant starfish, are blooming right now, which has a third flower bud on it as well. I might show that. These little unknown guys have flowers coming in. Now this poor pot, I need to get these guys out of here and get them into their own pots. There's 2 species in here, and they're not very happy right now. So eventually I'll get around to separating those out and repotting them. Now I've seen pictures of this guy where the cactus part gets really tall and they get flowers cascading down. It looks really awesome. I hope mine will do that one day, but this is its first flower ever since I got this as a small cutting last year. And I'm being scolded by a bird. A mockingbird. Go away. Another thing I love about this plant, now that it's open, I get to see what it looks like. Oh good, the sun's back. Is that it reminds me of the vampire squid, Vampiroteuthis. I'll show a photo of that. And so there you go, guys. Beautiful, awesome, huge plant. Huge flower. So here is my Stapelia gigantea, my giant starfish plant, and once again it has a flower bud right here coming in, and as you can see, lots of little ones. There's some right here. I'm gonna turn this around because that window is my little computer room, my little office where Minion and Nautica are, and I spend hours and hours in there working on art and stuff and doing things that I look out the window and I like to be able to see these flowers coming in. Now, most people say this plant is not a full sun plant, that you should grow it in partial shade or partial sun. Not totally sure what the difference is on those two. I think they'd be the same thing. But, nope, I grow this guy in full sun. Turns a little red, but it does fine. Look how big and healthy it is, as long as it gets water at least once a week. Not too much water, but it does survive our Florida tropical monsoon seasons, which is almost over. So there we go. That is the giant starfish plant that will soon have a new flower. Oh, quick bonus actually. Remember that gross, disgusting picture I told you about? Since we're on that theme today, here it is finally fully opened. Peristome fully developed. It's big. It's about the size of one of those little half soda cans. And here's the next one, almost ready to open up. That'll be cool. That should be a nice monster once it grows up. So happy Saturday, everyone. Hope you guys have a good one. Des signing off.